22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway here on EA Sports. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. In motion, the tight end. Second down, another run with Taylor. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Richardson. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
And part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this. And now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Red, yellow, you, yellow. Green jack, white, white. Go red. Steel, black.
Young to throw it. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Back to Taylor on first down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Richardson to throw off play action. And his throw here is incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman that time, but it's going to be second down. But you look at this defense. This unit currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. Second and 10. And Richardson back to throw it. He's got his man. It's Pierce. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown! Alec Pierce, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from evening this one up. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They're both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Devo going in motion left. On 1st and 10, Young. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Young looks to throw on 1st down. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain. Now Young. And this one too low.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
50, Pierce, yellow. Blue, green, jack. White, white, steel, black. Ready.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And the Panthers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now Young going to move him around. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
you're two.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And this time he is in. A great effort there. With his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
They work now on 2nd and 9. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And a nice run to get this up over the 20-yard line. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 70 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
Throwing again, it's Richardson on 2nd down. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. That's good for an Indianapolis 1st down on a gain of 10.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
Hey, check that. Check.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down. And this one is right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started. The way that they're going about doing things right now, they've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crucial blow to the defense. And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus, and indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Young on first down. He's got Mingo, and he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 25 yards that time. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. A first down throw for Young. He completes this one to Mingo. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it second down.
On the set.
Second and 6.
Blue, black, red, yellow. Fierce, yellow.
It'll be Young again. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Set, tempo, set, let's go!
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. This 2nd and 4. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
But not much on that one, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Come on.
And this offense on third down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8.
Green Jack. Gun red.
Throwing, Young. This one caught downfield by Higgins. Oh, it falls over. A big play there for Carolina. 41 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Young. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Young's throw caught by Higgins. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Shot 17.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Panthers. Elijah Higgins, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least. There he goes, left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 33 yards that time.
He scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now, he's absolutely
taking it right down Broadway. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go, here we go.
In motion goes the tight end.
Hustle.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. Now 2nd and 3.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Well, it could have gone for more.
Let's go now.
3rd and 3. Here's Richardson to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Let's go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now they try the right side here. They'll get this to about the 38. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. Here's 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
On the double. Claws red. Yellow, zoom. Drill green. Red, cycle.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Here's the Panthers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. In motion left here, one of their tight ends.
2nd down, another run with Taylor.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Not your normal call in short yardage, but the toss works very well there. Big people out in front, being physical, and they pick up a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Richardson off the play fake.
And this is going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Now a 2nd and 10. Richardson looking to throw.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, the passing game right now for them, not overly impressive. Last week he hit on right at 50%. This week he's under 50%.
And it's not just on him. Protection, a few breakdowns along the way. That's made him get off the spot. Receivers not getting their way open downfield. The coverage has been awfully tight. They've got to all get together and find ways to make this passing game get in gear.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Pass all 80.
That's complete to Pierce.
And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Colts send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Pulled in at the 24.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And now they're in the hurry-up. 1st down, Young. This will be caught at Samuel. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Young here, you can see, changing the play.
Striker, 3-3. Slide through. Blue striker. Hey, blue. Ready?
Back to throw again. Here's Higgins out of the right side. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw, Young. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Jonathan Mingo.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead is up to 15 now. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Offense at the line and set to go.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
And he'll be out right at the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
4 yards on the pickup.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. territory. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. Down to the 42, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
On the draw is Taylor.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
118 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the 4th quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
19 targets.
Again, it's Taylor.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. And quickly they get to the line.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
70, 70. Cup 19, Cup 19.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 14. Richardson looking to throw this.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down.
Quick throw out wide, and Pierce has got it.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6, and it's 3rd down.
Ready?
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. A give for Taylor running right side.
And I don't think he got there, no. Too short on maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Trying to punch it in with Taylor. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Inside the 10.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Deebo Samuel,
92 yards.
and the Panthers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they this one away.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. First and 10, Taylor now. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Now going to look to throw this.
He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first three quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Only a yard in the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Steps away.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
Now Richardson back to throw it. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Brian Burns in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. They'll run the toss here with Taylor.
Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
3rd and long for Richardson. Eyes the crossing route, and he finds Pittman.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Richardson. Left side, he finds Pierce.
Touchdown, Colts.
Alec Pierce.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Hey, Red.
And Young's going to throw it here. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
6, Mega. Black shot claws red. Drill green. Ready.
Now back to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Now he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Watch out now. 50 series. Blue stripes. Black ultra. Blue black.
Again, it's Young. Being chased out left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Meanwhile, Young's throw caught by Higgins. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Panthers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he's got Pierce. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And Richardson completes a quick one out wide. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Throw left side complete. That's Pierce. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Got it. Ready? Rig. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight.
One last shot for Richardson. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the